Hey guys, I just wanted to take some time out and say thanks for watching my videos, and also thanks for visiting my blog over at www.donald-harris.com, and also thanks for following me on Twitter at TallGamer. Over the next few weeks I'm going to be bringing you a little more content from videos down in Austin. I just finished up doing a video for the IGDA event. It was the Microtalks. So I'm going to be bringing you some content from there. Unfortunately, my battery died, so I didn't get the whole talk, but I got some snippets of it, and I'll be posting those here shortly. So just want to take the time out, say thanks, and definitely keep following me, subscribe to my videos, and have a great time, and keep making games.
Apparently I have the computer system at least.
High-tech sorcery.
Ooh.
Does anybody have a keyboard to make this stupid thing work? Thank you. Okay, I'm just lying to you. I guess you guys get to see my other backgrounds. So my name is Jennifer Bullard, and I am the Austin chair for IGDA, but I'm also starting up a new project. It's called the Austin Game Incubator. And the reason is Austin is one of the top places in the United States to do game development. Texas is the #2 state in the union, and Austin is the #1 city inside of Texas. We have between 1,200 and 1,500 developers here locally, give or take things. And one of the things I noticed was there's a lot of give and take. Sometimes it's 1,000, sometimes it's 2,000. It's an awful lot of up and down. And I was looking at it thinking, I wonder why. It does not want to do this for me. So bad. What's going on? Do I get more time for technical difficulties?
Yeah.
Okay, and one of the major reasons that we have issues is most of the money is located in other states. If you look at it, all of our publishers are located in California, any government funding is located in Washington, D.C., we've got some venture capital stuff, that's also located in California, New York. There's not a lot of money here. There is some, but it's mostly in the form of angels, and after a few attempts, they've gotten seriously burned, so they're not really happy with game developers. The other major reason is we kind of have some management issues in the game industry. We really don't know how to do this. You know, it's kind of sad and sort of expected. We're really creative individuals. We're all trying to go different ways. We have diametrically opposed views. There's nothing like putting an artist, a programmer, or designer in the room and going, wait, fight. Let's see what happens. That happens. And sometimes that's a management style. But that's a problem. That it leads to a lot of issues and a lot of companies that fail as it. And as a worker, I'm sure a lot of people can watch this, and as a manager, they get to watch this too. Now, why should people in Austin care? And the answer is wealth. There's some facts for you. The video game industry in Austin, Texas grew by 14% over the last 4 years. The entire state economy grew by 3%. We are a $200 million industry only in the city of Austin. That does not include outside of it. The game industry is a $10.5 billion industry in the United States. Average game developer earns $70,000 a year. From direct, indirect, and induced economic activity, that's $357,000 per person that you are bringing to Austin economics. Every time I say these numbers, Chamber of Commerce, City of Austin, State of Texas go, that's very interesting. We want to hear more. Now there's some support out there, and I would like to point them out, because if you are looking and you're interested in starting up a company, I'm working with the HI, Austin Technology Incubator. There's also the CTN group, Rise Alliance, offers a lot of entrepreneur education. And we also have the Tech Ranch, they also bring in. But what they don't know is video games. Every single one of them, they just don't know video games. They don't have people on staff that know video games, because those of us who know it want to make them. And they have someone come in and someone says, I am going to make the greatest game ever. And they go, yeah, right. We've heard that one before in movies and in music and now in video games. See you bye. So What we need to do is come up with a solution that works for everyone. And that's this. The Austin Game Incubator. My goal is to bridge the government, the city, the state, the financial people with the video game industry. Help bring people together. I am working with a group of people. One of them is Frank Brown and a couple other guys that are also inside the community and have been in video game development and just happen to have a lot of expertise in this area. And what we're trying to do is develop a whole bunch of programs to address our issues. And we've just started, we're maybe brand new, which is why we're working with ATI. But one of our skill sets we want to do is help build our entrepreneurial skills. I thought you might like that. And entrepreneurial skills are not just, hey, I want to have a lot of effort and energy, but it's also things like knowing why you need an HR consultant, why the first hire should be legal, the second one should be accounting, the third one should be HR. Then you should start thinking about who to hire to make your game. But what we want to try and do is help people recognize that if you are running a company, you are running a company. This is half of what you're going to spend your time doing. That's very important. This is why companies fail, is people miss this half. So we're going to start there. And the other half is management. Understanding what corporate culture is, what it means to you, understanding why you should know how to manage a team, and not just, hey, by the way, you're my new lead, thanks, bye. Because I don't know about you, but that was my training in the game industry. And I know a lot of other people had that exact training experience. And it sounds fun and awesome until you have to live through it. So we're also going to do project management. We all understand the concept of crunch. Most of us have lived the hell of crunch. I personally worked 9 months straight of 80 to 110 hour weeks. It is an experience I will never repeat for the rest of my life because I flushed an entire year of my life down the drain. To somebody who promised me a lot of stuff and I never got it. And ever since then, when I've heard that song and dance, I'm like, bye, because I know that's what it is. So I want to teach people how to run their projects so that that doesn't happen to anyone else. Now, why am I doing this? Why am I not working at a full-time job? Well, this is a full-time job, first of all. I spend a lot of time on this. But the reason I'm doing this is because I do believe there is a better way. I think there is a better way to build companies that are stable so that we can have a stable game development community inside of Austin. I want to turn Texas from the #2 state into the #1 state. And I want to put Austin on the global map of game development. I really do believe there is a better way to be a game developer. Thank you.
Yeah!